Gamers young and old, today Game Arts will be looking into the, let's say, NES version of Red Dead Redemption, known as Gunsmoke. In Gunsmoke, you play as a lone gunslinger, coming to a new town where a gang of, let's say, criminals have already taken over the place and terrorized the people. It's up to you, the only lone gunman that has no name, to come and save the day, which is kind of familiar. I mean, yeah, very familiar. It sounds like a few dollars more. Yeah, the good old cowboy movie done by Clint Eastwood, and you are a very Clint Eastwood figure, walking on the streets with your gun. Now let's start the game is present. The first character you'll be dealing is this bandit Bill, who is armed with a rifle. He will have 1000 credits, which will be useful in this game. Now, the more people to kill, the more money you get, just let you know that. You can collect money packs, but actually that's not worthwhile, just let you know, try to kill more people. It looks like it. And how you should game? Actually, this game is kind of fun. The A button should left, the B button should right, and you pick all buttons together, you should have straight hand, you still should have straight line. Which is a very strange version of Commando, and I need to admit, your gun doesn't make sense. It's a 6-shooter, you shouldn't be shooting so many bullets. For NES, you got so many enemies, actually, this actually very support. Now, if you see buckets, try to hit them. The more buckets you hit, the more power you get. The more power you get, the more focused your shots are, and the more damage it does. Now, the money plays a critically invisible and critical role, for it will be useful later. And so that boots, it allows you to run faster. Now, you'll be seeing all the locals who can, let's say, meet and talk to them, and they will be providing you with stuff like shotgun, machine guns, rare things that you should buy. You can spend money on buying those stuff, which will be useful. And once you have bought one of these weapons, you can keep it, and if you die without using a weapon, you actually keep it and you, let's say, go to the next level. Now, one of the most important things that you must get is this, the Giddy Up Horse. With the horse with you, it increases your chance of survival. It allows you to have 3 hits before the horse dies, and the next hit actually kills you. So yeah, this horse is kind of important. Now, another thing that you need to collect is ammunition. This happens when you got one of the special weapons. And when you have ammunition, right, you'll be spending, let's say, the special weapons, which you will be, let's say, causing more damage or make it easier for you to, let's say, hit your individual targets. Some of them actually will take multiple hits to die. The green guys over here only 1 shot, but other people know. You can see at present I only have the normal bullets and nothing else. Actually, I think you should go and get special weapons here. And the wanted sign is kind of important. If you don't have a wanted sign, there's nowhere for the boss, or in this case Bandit Bill, to come out. And without Bandit Bill, there's no way for you to pass the level. Now, there's one thing I need to point out. There are some people, let's say, hiding in the rooftops, and you can, let's say, kill them, which is a very standard cowboy thing you hear. And there's one thing I also need to say is those people throwing dynamite. The dynamite actually can cause lots of damage, and if you actually go on the dynamite before explode, you do collect a little cash for no good reason. Now, the power button is very useful, just watch. Once you touch it, everyone dies. So make sure you use it well. And if I'm not mistaken, Bandit Bill will be appearing very soon. Oh, there he is. Oh, you need 4 shots to kill him. Now you'll see his shooting is kind of bad. You can, let's say, lay prone so you can shoot him. But once he stand up, you'll be hit him, and every time you hit him, he will go for again. And you're trying to kill him out, and he is dead. Now just run through his portrait. Was you an asshole? Then that's the end of Bandit Bill. And I'm going to say collect the money, which actually doesn't mean much, because I believe I collect more money by killing all the other guys. Okay, this is Cutter, who actually used 2 giant machetes. I think the movie Machete got the influence here, and they actually did give him my hair. Alright, now I'm in the wild without my horsey. Yeah, sadly I don't have a horse. And I have to, let's say, kill all these guys. Now, just let you know, actually, it's not a good idea to go near to the explosive, because when it blows, it kills you on the spot. It may not be worthwhile. Now, people who are very good at this game will be running around and shooting everything and collecting everything for fun. But it's not necessary to collect everything. Like the boots will make you run faster, the guns will actually increase your gun power, or let's say your gunshots. Those may be important, but if you see the cattle skull, don't collect it, because it actually downgrades your power. something that you should not be collecting. But for some reason, if you see an umbrella, please collect it. That's an extra life, which is turned out to be the game developer icon. Okay, now which weapon should I buy? I think I'll buy often the shotgun, the machine gun, and the magnum. Now the magnum has a very powerful blast. Shotgun, you know, shoots scatter shots, and the machine gun can shoot a lot of bullets in one shot, in one time. So all of them have their advantage. You should use them well. See the skull? Sorry, it's very hard to get, but see that umbrella, you really need to get it because that will give you an extra life. It's kind of good. Okay, I actually didn't mean to get the skull. I wanted to get the portrait because I want to kill the boss. Okay, come on, let's see what should I buy. I think if I got enough money, I should buy the horse. Oh, now I might just buy a couple of ammunition, get over with it. Okay, just let you know, Cutter is kind of headache character. And I'll just use machine gun. Which one should I use? Machine gun, shotgun. I'll just use shotgun. See, the shotgun has a very wide hit radius, and I don't even bother to hit. Now I'm not shooting as crazy as before because the numbers of shots is kind of limited. Yes, time and time they'll drop ammunition which I can pick, and they say use those shots later. But there are times, but it will never be enough to replenish all the shots. So you just need to say manage your bullets well. Managing ammunition is actually part of the game over here, which makes it fun. But you should notice the more they walk around, the harder it gets. I really wish you got more ammunition to shoot around to build them. Don't forget, certain characters take multiple shots to kill, and with that in mind, the normal bullets is not really helping your case. And hopefully I'll be able to come near the boss. Oh man, wait, this game is really big. Now, the magnum shot is very powerful. See that? Even the bullets looks different. That is the magnum shot. A very powerful shot, and this is what you call the machine gun shot, which you need to see closer animation. Okay, now I'll deal with Cutter. And Cutter is one of the tougher boss here for one reason. You know why? Just look. See that? His blades move in a very odd direction where you really need to be careful not to be hit by them. And by ducking Cutter and ducking his man is really tough over here. And I didn't expect this, but it seems like I can use my lazy gun to shoot off Wumbling blades, which is kind of good. And that's it. I'll just decorate his face with a couple of shots over here. And I will be going after the next boss. I've done the pale face, I've done the nigger. Yeah, it's about time I should have risked it. Yeah, I mean, this is a cowboy game. Of course you'll be seeing Indians. And I do need to admit, the old days red Indians are portrayed as villains here. But usually in cowboy movies, or let's say cowboy games, a lot of people are being portrayed as villains, not necessarily red Indians, right? But sometimes red Indians appears and then we mention that, okay, it's racist. It's not necessarily racist. I don't think even red Indians mind. Just give you guys a very simple idea over here. Okay, let's fight the Indian guy in the middle here. Now just, okay, he looked like a shaman. Okay, wow, scatter shots like this. And he also know how to fly. What kind of Bomo does that? Yeah, Bomo is actually a much more Malaysian Indian crazy person. Okay, I'll just use a magnum like this with you. You like magnum shot, huh? Huh? Take that. Okay, he's good taking this time, right? He's dead. Anyway, great Indians are Indians. And he's dead. I just scatter a shot over here. I don't hit his face, so don't call me racist. Okay. Now I already taken out red Indian, take out nigger, I take out pale face. Who? A ninja. Seriously? In the Wild West, I'm fighting a fucking ninja? Oh, what the hell? This is an NES game. Ninjas, yeah, even he got a battalion of ninjas coming with me. I shouldn't be surprised. And just let you know, if ninjas ever really fight a cowboy, the ninjas are dead. Why, you know? Shurikens are not very good weapon, and I do admit your distraction is kind of annoying, make things difficult, and with people coming at the back, and I can't shoot at back, it's kind of a challenge over here. So yeah, this is quite tough, man. And those shotgun guys are not helping my case. And whoa. Just let you know, the danger also can shoot Shadow Scott, it's kind of tough, and he can teleport here and there, which makes things a little bit, but never mind. He's up to last point, and I think I'm gonna kill him soon. There. He is dead. I took the down ninja, And now I will be taking down other crackers. Okay, after Death of Ninja, you can't really play this game with races. After all, it's a Japanese developed game, so they put the ninja that big. Wow. Fat Man Joe. Yeah, he's big fat. And what the hell is a bomb gun? Okay, this I think I'm coming to Oasis. I mean, we do not see much green lands in jungle, right? And I think it's a bit too early to provide me with supplies, which is actually quite useful here because just let you know, in this game when you are playing, you die a lot, and when you die a lot, eventually you will be, let's say, losing weapons time to time. So he appeared that does help. Okay. Well, okay, let's see what bomb gun. Wow, he got 5 hits. And he is gone. That is not a bomb gun, that is a bloody cannon, my friend. Yeah, he's holding a hand cannon and whoa, he can let's see do this got punch already. And there he's dead. Don't blame you for being too fat. I mean, that's a very big target for me to hit. And that's it. He's dead. Now let's see. I've killed 2 niggas, and who is that? Fortune. Oh, I've come to the final boss, the Winged brothers, and he's armed with a machine gun. Now, some people will say, hey, this is the Wild West. There's no such thing as a machine gun. Sorry. The machine gun was only created during the time of the Wild West. Right? You do heard about a weapon called the Gatling, right? That is the first machine gun which is used during the... I think this gun was actually used during the American Civil War. And it actually wasn't actually not widely because they think it was too human when they shoot so many scattered shots in one row. But this weapon was mainly widely used when these Westerners start spread their colonies into Asia or let's say Africa. I mean, Asia, Africa's way of fighting is let's say use wave attack, which makes the Gatling gun a very good weapon to counter it. So some Westerners may say that they are cheating over here, but technically we Chinese are cheating by using bodies to block bullets. And another way, if you are using human shield to win your war, I dare to say your boss is really running out of ideas. He's either very brave or he has no brains at all. And for a person who is willing to sacrifice his men to get to his goals, I doubt he is really worthwhile to be a leader. Okay, this is a situation where you need to use a lot of scatter shots and shotgun shots to deal with this fight. Okay, come on, more shotgun shots and we'll take out these cowboy guys. Even the cowboy guys die. Alright. Fight the boss now. So I'll just the smart bomb and let's see give him one shot with that. Alright, smart bomb first then. That's why it's progressing. I lost him. That was a waste shot. Never mind. The Magnum will still do a very good thing. Now the Magnum is kind of a let's say head weapon, which you can see is doing very well here and use machine gun. Just make sure you keep a distance and let's say stay away from his laser gun shot wave and you'll win. And he's dead. You know, what's going on? Don't tell me this and I need to find him one more time, right? I mean that's bullshit, man. Never mind, I got 400 machine gun shots. If you want to play a machine gun, let's see who's the better machine gun. You got 1 machine gun, I got 2 machine guns. And you are not gonna outgun me in this case. I do admit your shots are unlimited, but with 2 guys dealing with you at one time, you sure you want to do this? You want to do this? Not to mention you are bigger target than I am. This is not good for you, man. Although I die 1 shot, I can actually shoot you multiple times and that's it. He is down. And that, my friend, is a Red Dead Redemption if you are playing NES. Come on, this is NES. You shouldn't be asking for too much. So that's the end of the fight. Eventually, the unknown gunmen have saved everyone and killed all the criminals here. So peace is once again brought to the town, and as usual, our gunmen will never stay. There are other towns, there are other places that people are needed to be saved, even if it is an Indian tribal village. So our gunman will left on the sunset and go to his next adventure, which is kind of a Ronin thing if you know that. I mean, Japanese samurai stories do that quite often. Kind of think of it actually, the Western, I mean spaghetti Western is a lot like the samurai movie. They do share a lot of similarities here. Only one uses a gun and one uses a sword. So that's it, and that's the end of the game. Hope you like it. and we will be doing something much more unique next time. See you then.